list of 5 things that I think you should definitely look into when wanting to lose weight, or at least like trying to get healthy. So the first one, which I think is super duper important, is portion control. Okay, raise your hand if you're one of those people that likes to sit on the couch and watch like TV, but you'll have like a full bag of chips right there with you and you just eat it. And then you realize, I've eaten half the bag already. That's like 500 calories. Yeah, that is not exactly a good way to go if you want to lose weight. So what I would recommend doing is giving yourself like a bowl and putting the whatever, let's say you're having chips, into that bowl, and maybe looking at the serving size on the back of the bag, and then that will let you know how much is probably a healthy amount for you. And sometimes, you know, cutting down from 50 chips to 15 can be a little bit difficult, but you know what? We're in this together. We can do this. We're gonna look good for summer next year. Like, holla, hey, that's my goal. So just think about that when you're having chips. Be like, 50 chips and hate my body for summer? Or 15 chips and be like, hey, I'm gonna look good and I'm gonna have 15 chips while I'm doing it. So yeah. This one is getting a planner. And I know you guys are probably like, why do I need a planner for losing weight? If you're like me, and I feel like a lot of teenagers around 18-ish, you get kind of busy because you've got a lot of school going on, you're probably starting to get a job, and hey, having time to work out is kind of difficult. I know for me, usually I'll have probably 2 days off during the week, and then all the other times I'm busy, so I either try to like work out before work or work out after work. Usually I don't feel motivated to do it after work. But what I'll do is I'll like write down my schedule in my planner, and then I'll like look at the time, and I will pretty much plan out when I can go to the gym. So if I say I'm gonna go to the gym this day, I most likely will go to the gym this day because I have it planned out. So it's not just like a spur of the moment like, hey, I want to go to the gym. Oh wait, I have to work in 2 hours, so I wouldn't have time to go do that and then take a shower and then blah blah blah. Yeah. So get a planner, it's helpful, I promise. This is my planner right here. I purchased it at Staples. It was a little bit expensive, but it's really cute. So I was like, why not? You can see here that I have written out pretty much like, well, you might not be able to see it actually, sorry, that's a lie. I written down like all the days that I'm working and then the days that I have off I can see, and then I will know when I have time to go do this stuff. So I just think it's really, really helpful. I'm a planner, so it's really nice for me just to kind of like know ahead of time like what I'm going to be able to do that week and how much I will be able to like actually work out and stuff like that. So this is just helpful for me. If you're not really like someone who likes to plan it out and winging it is like totally your thing, then go ahead and do that. Okay? I'm not stopping you on this journey. I will not stop you. Do it your way or no way at all. The next tip, which is number 3, is no fast food. I am serious. Cut that stuff out. Get it out of your system. Out. I used to be a huge Wendy's fan. Their chicken nuggets are the bomb.com. And I haven't had fast food in a really, really long time, unless you count like Subway and maybe a little bit of Panda Express, because Panda Express is my life. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm just not cutting that out. I'm not. So if you're somebody who has to have like, you know, if your thing is like you are just like a diehard fan of Arby's curly fries, make it maybe like a once a month thing, and like at the end of the month after you've done a really, really good job of like working out, eating healthy, that can be your like treat. Or maybe you can do it every 2 weeks. Okay, a month is kind of long. But every 2 weeks is not going to kill you, but like 3 times a week, that's not healthy. So what I recommend is definitely just being like, you can treat yourself with these things, or you know, just don't eat it all the time. Don't eat it all the time. I have McDonald's maybe once a year, and even when I do eat it that once a year, I feel guilty because it's disgusting. And McDonald's is like not my #1 choice. Don't eat there. Please don't eat there. So yeah, I will usually, if I'm gonna eat out, it's usually Subway or Panda Express. They're like my #2 fast foods. Even though Subway is technically a healthier option. And if you think about it, fast food can add up to be a lot more money than it would be to go out and buy groceries for yourself. Trust me, it adds up. And like going out and just buying fresh veggies and fruit and chicken and yummy delicious things for your body, you're gonna like thank yourself in the long run, and you're gonna thank me if you're watching this. But you know what I mean. Just think about it. Just take a step back and think about it. Okay, this fourth thing may be a little bit hard for some of you, especially if you're like a Diet Coke fan and like that's your caffeine. But I would really recommend you cutting out soda. I have been soda free for 2 months now. Honestly, I don't crave it anymore. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, Sprite sounds good, but then I just get some iced water and I'm good. Literally, I love like cutting out soda. Literally, it is like the best decision I have ever made. And I feel like so, I don't know, I just feel good. Like I don't feel bloated all the time because like soda makes me feel like full all the time, just kind of gross. So if you could do it at least maybe like once a month, just cut it out for a month and then have a soda later and then cut it out for a month again, you'll feel better. I lost 5 pounds when I cut off soda from my diet. And I think I lost the pant size too. So that just tells you something right there. No, but actually soda is like one of those things where it's like, if you want a flat, if you want a flat belly, cut out soda and drink water. It's like a really good tip, trust me. From personal experience, I think it works. And the last, final tip for you guys is have a workout buddy. Have someone that you can talk to. It will get you so inspired to do like better.
Hi, and thanks for stopping by. I hope you have found this video useful. Please subscribe to this channel, engage with us on social media, and check out the links below. Have a great day and we'll be in touch soon.